Well, it is our August month in review. We had a pretty solid month for August, and obviously we continue to get bigger, better, and stronger, adding several new teammates to the mix and a lot of milestones broken over the last several weeks, and looking forward to an absolutely fantastic September as we continue to grow here in Missouri and beyond. So this month in review is going to be something that we're starting to do now that we're getting bigger, and it makes sense because the numbers are there, and the size of our group continues to get bigger and bigger. So just want to give some accolades on a monthly basis, something you can watch on your own time. Of course, this will be posted to our YouTube page as well for further review, so we can not just see what we've done in the past, what we can do in the present, and obviously what we'll do in the future. So hope you enjoyed this quick review, and very excited to share our accomplishments for the month, the new teammates that we brought on to the team, and even some glass ceilings that were broken, if you will, for the month of August. So, as you all know, our mission statement is to inspire and nurture our teammates to exceed their goals, one person, one family, and one neighborhood at a time. And I know what we do is not easy, but as we continue to grow as a team, this will, if it hasn't resonated with you yet, it will start to, just because of what we do and how we do it and how we represent ourselves as an organization here in St. Louis, Missouri. In reference to our new teammates that have joined us, just from the bottom top up, we got Mr. Adam Catchings that just finished his Unity Group training last week. As a matter of fact, we got Mr. Benji Schaefer that has decided to join us, come back again. So we're excited to have you, Benjamin. We got Miss Chance Michaels, who I'm super excited about. She's actually on a 2-week app string, so she's just gotten started, gone through Academy, and is doing some really good things so far. Mr. Gavin Burke-Bigler, Mr. Jeff Allen, and of course, Mr. Tommy Hogan. So these are our new teammates that have either returned to us or just getting started with us, obviously stepping into a big September. We had a skills challenge, if you will, or knowledge challenge last week, and we actually swept it, which was pretty awesome. So Mr. Schaefer, who just came back, actually answered the questions correctly and answered them in a quicker, timely fashion, if you will. So this will be something that we will do more of in the future, but I just wanted to say congratulations. We went 1, 2, 3. Benjamin obviously was in first, and then Benjamin Schaefer was first, and Ben Stratton the second, and of course Barb Martinez, new superstar, if you will, did a very good job also. This was our boot camp, which was our largest boot camp to date. We actually had 13 people there, which was awesome, and it will continue to get bigger, better, stronger. I know just 60, 90 days ago, I made the statement that we would double the size of people that were at the boot camp, and that's exactly what happened. But as we go into September and October, I believe October and November will be very large boot camps for us. And in the first quarter of next year, I predict that we probably won't be able to hold the boot camp in the room. We'll probably have to go to a hotel or something. And I'm looking forward to that, to us being that size where we have outgrown our office and either A, need to look for bigger space or have to accommodate our meeting sizes just because of the size of our team. So that's the direction we're going. Very much looking forward to that as well. And congratulations to Ben earning his trophy for Agent of the Month. Speaking of Unity Group boot camps, our next boot camp is going to be September 12th at the office. We were doing these at the frequency of once of every 4 weeks, but we decided to go ahead and move it up to 3 weeks. So by the time you kind of start getting into some weird habits or maybe not doing some of the things you need to do, we'll bring you back in. You get to break bread with some of your teammates, get to see everybody, and then we'll kind of get you tightened back up as well. So it's always fun to have people come to the office and connect. And we've extended the time. Last time we were from 9 to noon. We've experimented with the times before, but the 9 to 4 is a really good opportunity for us to be able to expand, really dig into some things and not have to rush, and to make sure that everyone that attends gets the training that they have obviously came there to get, but walks out with some knowledge that they can take back into the homes as you continue to progress in your career here. So very much looking forward to our next boot camp on September 12th. Huge shout out to our newsletter earners this for the month of August. We got Miss Barb Martinez that earned her first newsletter. Issuing over $8,000 in a month gets you recognized in the national newsletter, which is on the Lincoln Heritage portal. And not to be outdone there, but Mr. Stratton has earned his fourth national newsletter, and looking forward to adding to this list as we continue to build and grow. So congratulations to Barb and Ben for earning August newsletters. And Barb went over last Wednesday, went over $8,000 and came back the very next day and helped another family and eclipsed the $10,000 mark for the first time with a ton of pending business stepping into September. So congratulations to you, Barb, for earning your green jacket. Those will be ordered here very soon. So looking forward to you and Ben sporting your green jackets very soon. In order for you to join the 10K Club, it is simple as writing $10,000 of issued business in a month. And by doing that, you will be a part of the Green Jacket Club. So again, congratulations to Barb for being our newest member of the 10K Club. Great job, Barb. And now we get into some hardware. So no stranger to being Agent of the Month in his short 6-month tenure that he's been with Memorial Gardens, Lincoln Heritage, and obviously the Unity Group. And a huge congratulations to Mr. Benjamin Stratton II. Ben, you're just doing an absolutely fantastic job. It's awesome to call you a teammate and a friend. And you're showing others what's capable, not just here in Missouri, but across the country. So congratulations to you for being Agent of the Month for Memorial Gardens. And not only that, but being top producer for all of Memorial Gardens as well. So congratulations, Ben, and keep up the great work. I know September will be even bigger. And I wanted to say a huge congratulations to Miss Barbara Martinez, the OG. Great job, Barb. Not only are you our Agent of the Month, but you also broke our Agent of the Month point total. So for those of you that are new to the team, or maybe you're watching this and have never heard of Lincoln Heritage before, or what we do at Unity Group, our Agent of the Month is done on a point system. So even though Ben had the most production from a sales standpoint, Barb was in second place there. But because of Barb's activity, etc., Barb was able to eclipse not only the record, but earn our Agent of the Month and our point total. So Barb, I wanted to say a huge congratulations to you. I know I've said it to you already, but it was awesome to see you at the office the other day and be able to celebrate this with you. Huge accomplishment for you. And I'm so excited for what you're going to be able to do in September. And you provide a lot of resource to everyone here. You're a great teammate. And it's awesome to call you a business partner. So congratulations to you for being our Agent of the Month and for breaking our point total record for Agent of the Month at 387 points. The month of August also saw Mr. Stratton eclipse 3 months in a row of writing and issuing over $10,000 a month and becoming a senior sales executive here at Unity Life Group. Ben, congratulations to you as well, you and your beautiful family. And obviously the 5% increase doesn't hurt. Also, from that standpoint, with Ben's production, that put him into the MIT program. Ben, in a prior professional career, was already in leadership and management and has decided to step into that role here since he hit the requirements. So Ben is our first, if you will, area director with the Unity Group, and looking forward to, Ben, what you're going to be able to do. And Ben already has 2 people on his team. So it's going to be an exciting next quarter of the year for you, Ben. Looking forward to everything that you're going to continue to do and continue to build, not just our organization, but Lincoln Heritage as well. So congratulations to you as well, again, for being promoted and earning that promotion to area director. All right, on to the fun stuff with the numbers. So this is our 20-point accountability tracker, but now that we're using RepCard, you should still be shooting for 20 points a day. That's going to be pretty telling, as I know we talked about this earlier this week in one of our meetings. But if you get 20 activity points a day, that's going to equal 100 points a week, which will obviously equal 100 points or 400 points a month. That will get you $10,000 of production. Okay. By having 30 points a day, that's 150 a week. That's 600 points in a month. That's going to equate to 15,000 plus per month in production. 40 points a day, that's 200 points per week. That is 800 points per month, will equate to 20 plus. Now, the magic to this whole thing is usually these numbers are a little bit shorter. And so, maybe not 20 or at 15 or so, because you're in the activity, you're seeing more people. And then what happens is you might not even hit your 20 a day. your 100 a week or your 400, but your production just magically ends up being over what the threshold is. So that being said, I wanted to show you guys a couple of things here. So again, staying within the same 20-point criteria, if you look at Barb here, where she was at for the month, that's about 23, 24% less than what she should have been based on our criteria here, but she still produced over $10,000. So congratulations again, Barb. And even more telling, Ben's just being at the skill level that he's at and being an area manager here, Ben was at 261 points. So if you look at this, he's even short of what you should be for a $10,000 producer. But based off of Ben's skill and his knowledge of the game now and him going out and going to work, he's able to write almost $20,000 a month. So he's blowing this out of the water, and you can too if you're in the activity. So I hope this is telling for everybody. This is our door knocks, if you will, for the month of August. Obviously, yet the week was cut a little bit short because we didn't have yesterday, but still pretty awesome, especially for our top two here being Ben and Barb. So congratulations to you both again for very solid months. In reference to our string program, as I mentioned a bit ago, Barb is having a breakout month. We have Miss Michelle Bryant, that is 2 days in a row for her string. And then Mr. Benjamin Stratton the second, also 2 days. And Barb just crushes our record. She's written business 10 days in a row. A string consists of helping at least one family a week. And Barb is actually done, that's a weekly string. But our daily string is every day that we're open, and underwriting is open, writing an app. So that's Monday through Saturday. Obviously Sundays excluded. Obviously holidays excluded. Can't count that against you there. But everybody, Michelle and Ben, congratulations on a very solid 2-day app string. I know you guys have both been there before, but we have never seen anybody write 10 apps, write 10 applications, or if you will, or perfect at least 10 families in a day. So congratulations, Barb, for breaking the record on your 10 days. And it's pretty awesome. Records are made to be broken, and I'm sure you'll continue to push and try to get to 11 days. So congratulations again, Barb, on your absolutely massive month for the month of August. In reference to weekly strings, myself is at 2 weeks, Tommy Hogan at 2 weeks, Chance Michaels at 2 weeks, Barb Martinez is at 4 weeks, Michelle Bryant is at 5 weeks, and then we have Mr. Ben Stratton that's at 28 weeks in a row that he's protected at least one family. So congratulations to everyone that's on strings, and a huge shout out to Ben Stratton for being 28, which I'm sure will be 29 weeks in a row. Great job, everyone there. In reference to our records, this is the Unity Life Group record. So this is the most business that we've submitted in a week. This is 20,983, which that number will be broken here very soon. In reference to our best day, was all the way back to April 25th of this year, $6,422 with 4 families help. Our record month is $55,235 of issue premium. Our best quarter, Q2, just over 119,000, and we're on pace to go way past that for this quarter that we're in. And then our individual day, we got Miss Jennifer Zilka at 4312, and then record week again, Jennifer Zilka back in March 2nd, $7,977 was her record week. So looking forward to those records being broken as well. In reference to individual submitted numbers, I'm just going to go over our top 5 here. We got Mr. Luke Swepker all the way back in November 22nd of 2024, $3,508 of submitted business. Jennifer Zilka at $3,666, Barb Martinez at $3,749, Michelle Bryant at $4,008, and Jennifer Zilka $4,312 in 1 day submitted business. So those are our records for the top 10 individual days, if you will. In reference to individual weeks, again, top 5, Barbara again had our best week, if you will, top 5 week, and cracked into the top 10 again with $6,225, 7 families protected, 26 units of AD&D, and she did that last week. So congratulations, Barbara, for your huge week and cracking the list again. Number 4 on the list, Mr. Ben Stratton the second, 6248, 7 families protected, 31 units of AD&D. That was done just a few short weeks ago as well. Barb Martinez in the number 3 spot, 6313, 6 families protected, 30 units of AD&D done back in April. And then Michelle Bryant in the number 2 all time with 6592, 6 families helped, 48 units of AD&D back on the week of March 23rd. And still reigning supreme here, Miss Jennifer Zilka, all the way back to the first week of March 3rd, $7,977, 3 families protected, 15 units of AD&D. So that is our top 5 records for submitted business for the week. In reference to our top 5 best weeks of submitted business as a team, again, our top 5 here, 15,832. First week of August, we had our number 4 best week ever at 15,860. Number 3, 17,048 with 17 families protected. Number 2, 17,317, 19 families protected. And our best week goes all the way back to the week of April 20th of 2025. 15 families protected, 20,983, a total of 74 units of accidental death and dismemberment. In reference to the month of August, not too bad of a month. The first week of August, 15,890. Then we have week number 2, 10,634. Week 3, 11,422. Week 4, 13,902 for a grand total $43,533 was our total submitted business for the month. This month of September, we will go way past that and looking forward to breaking many more team records. Team records in reference to single day submit. Again, top 5, 5593. 4 families helped. Number 4, 5658. 3 families. Number 3, 6195. 6 families. Number 2, 6422. 4 families. And our best day goes all the way back to the week of the day of July 16th. $6,459. 4 families protected. 10 units of accident. And all the way back again in July. So coming up on 2 months ago, our single best day of submitted business. In reference to this month, as I just mentioned, we ended the month at 43,533. You can see we had 11 producers for the month. Again, our top 5, Jeff Allen at 2238, Michelle Bryant at 3190, Katie A at $4,288, Miss Barb Martinez in her first $10,000 month, earning her green jacket and agent of the month, and breaking our 10-day app string, $10,209, and then Mr. Ben Stratton atop the stack again, top producer, $18,513 for the month. So solid month, everybody. Again, pushing for that 50K mark to get us to that MGA level, and all kinds of things will happen at that level for our entire team. So solid month, everybody. If you are interested in joining the management and training program, there are a few things that you have to do that's entailed. I'm going to cover that very quickly. I won't cover all the numbers, but if you'd like to see this, I'm happy to email this out to you. But essentially what happens is after you have your first month of $10,000 of issued premium, it enters you into the portal, if you will, as from an individual producer standpoint, to be in the MIT program. So if this is something you choose to do, please let me know after you hit the $10,000, and then we can put you into the program. We don't push just because somebody's a top producer doesn't mean we're going to push them into the program. We just want you to know what's available to you if you decide to get into leadership and management. I'm only going to cover a couple tiers here. Again, if you're interested, I can email this out to you. But after you've written a 10K of issued premium for the month, as an area director, you have to issue $15,000 of premium. And again, this is with yourself and a team, 3 months in a row. And then you will get a $50 a month car allowance and a Unity Life professional email. At the Director 2 level, that's after you and your team have issued $20,000 a month, 3 consecutive months in a row, and then you will start to get $75 a month cell phone allowance and $100 a month auto allowance. Once you hit a tier, you do not go backwards unless you miss an entire quarter. So you have a quarter allowance, just like Lincoln's platform, for you to become an MGA. Last tier that I'll cover here is Area Director 3. That's your team doing $25,000 3 months in a row. You then go to $100 a month cell phone allowance and $200 a month auto allowance for you to do with that whatever you want. So that's just the first couple tiers there. So again, if you have questions about how this program works, just reach out to me. I'm happy to sit down with you individually. But you must write $10,000 a month, just in a month, whether it's your first or third month. Once you do that, that'll enter you into the portal for the MIT program. The month of August was a pretty solid month. Can't sneeze at $43,000. The month of September, I think, will be absolutely fantastic. We're built for way more than 50K, but I want to make sure that we are, when we report our goals, that we're giving a realistic goal to our leadership to make sure that we're doing what we can to help the team. So for the month of September, our goal is 50,000 plus. I will be sending a message out to each one of you asking you what your goal will be for September to make sure that all of our goals are aligned and that we can hit our goal. So looking forward to that. Please let me know if you have any questions or you need anything. I'm happy to help. Again, I think September is going to be a huge month for us, a huge month for you. And I think there's going to be a lot more glass ceilings that are broken with the belief structure of what you guys can do here at the Unity Group. If you have any questions, let me know. Trust yourself, you can do this. Trust the process. Do what you were showed to do in training. Continue to do that over and over and over again. And I promise you, it's like magic. The system just works. If you're watching this and you are not a part of our team and you're interested in final expense or are already a part of another organization or looking for a winning culture to be a part of, please reach out to us. Our website, unitylifegroup.net. Our phone number is 877-959-6797, 877-959-6797. Again, this is Labor Day weekend. If you're watching this now, I hope you have hope you and your family had a fantastic Labor Day, and take some time to reflect and enjoy some time with your family. Thank you.